let a sinner into our house.
There's something wrong with me, with my memory.
You remember. This town, the suffering, you wonder, where was God?
He asked for you. I made proof he exists. So what happened out there? Do you hear it now?
You like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never
I've never told you not to school in social place. It serves really good for us.
See, I'm shit.
That's how you do it. Like a perfect size. You're so amazing.
Cosmo, how you do this game?
Shield doesn't count towards the storm, bro.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, you can make it. Okay.
Eve might be down.
Wait, you knocked someone?
process.
Yeah!
I was auto running. I had my hands off my keyboard and everything.
I just knocked that dude in the
Aw,
storm,
fucking
so
bastard.
that team's... Hey guys, what is going on? Okay, so first up, let's see, we'll check in on our mini account, see how we're doing. So here's the only downside that I've found so far to what I did to push my mount, because that's what I did. I pushed my mount and I wanted to unlock Summon Circle. I felt like those were very vitally important for me to get done, so that way I could start farming my mounts as early as possible without grinding experience. What's up, dude? No, we just started, Goblin. We have a fort tonight, but my clan mates tell me that it's a real no contest, so pretty much show up and get free Adina. So before we start more grinding, because that's what I've been doing all day on the main, is grinding and getting ready. I got a couple combines to do with you guys on stream tonight. Hopefully I have enough to upgrade some of my S pieces. I'm not sure how well that'll go, but we'll see. I just wanted to really kind of show you guys the progress I'm at with my UR weapon on my main account. Now, I've been conflicted personally about whether or not to take it and get it UR as soon as possible, but I can't really find any reasons as to why I shouldn't. The reason I say that the way that I am saying it is because it's not limit broke yet. My weapon is not fully limit broke, and I'm kind of concerned that there's a difference, but I don't think that there will be any difference trying to limit break UR. It should follow the same rules that SR weapons follow, as far as I've from everything I know. There shouldn't be any differences, and hopefully it's nothing like that. If you can confirm that, just let me know. But, I mean, as far as I know, nothing should be different. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can do, what comes first. So, the big problem, and I've been doing a lot of research and actually talking to Kitchen Sinks about it, he has a chart, and it seems as though we really want to try to salvage SR stuff as frequently as possible. So combining till I get R, combining till I get SR seems to be the way we're gonna need to go with normal items until we get. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm just trying to get done. Just trying to get done, Dad. Just trying to get done, bruh. You can easily kill me. You are like 190 levels higher than I am, sir. 190. Alright. But anyway, as I was talking to Sinks, speaking of Sinks, as I was talking to him, it seems like there's a big difference in the salvage chart as far as things considered for S to R to SR. So S, it seems like you get like, hold on. Matter of fact, let me pull up that chart he sent me. Where'd you put that? Is that screenshots? I think it is. No. Did you DM that to me? It's very possible. No. Where the hell did you post that thing? I know we were just talking about it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so at S normal rarity, so non-rares, it's only 2 items. So at R you get 8, and SR it's 30, and you get 805 scraps, and you get recipe fragments. So I'm kind of conflicted in a way, and I'll tell you guys why. And a lot of you guys are probably really going to hate me. A lot of you guys are probably really going to hate what I do here. And in no way would I condone you guys to do what I do. So, I've been thinking about it all day, man. I really have. Alright, so anyway, we're going to check up on the progress of this guy real quick. I'll show you his codex. Obviously, I got the Talking Islands done. I just need to do some field bosses. Elven Ruins, I just need Arachne here, and I need a lot out of here. Gluten Highway, I've been farming here, so this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm up to Wasteland right now, my quest line, which leaves me all of this I should complete before we even begin that quest line. So before we do any more progression work as far as levels go with this guy, to let you guys know, his runes, they are as max as I possibly can. And I'm going to continue to do this as he levels and catches up. This is all micro stat work that is going to be very big in the overall aspect of what I'm trying to do with this character to show you guys this is what you should be doing. Have to mute and listen to voice chat. See you when the fort is over. Alright, brother. Fort's now? I thought Fort was later than that. Time out. Yeah, we got 47 minutes, okay. It's 47 minutes. Alright, cool. No problem, brother. No problem. So, I'm going to be working on elixirs. I had to leave and I had to leave the Academy clan, which really was against what I wanted to do with this video, and join our current clan because I need to hand over leadership of it to myself. So it's being transferred around and passed around until we can get it where we want it to go, because it just is what it is. So I won't be getting like the freebies that the Academy clan gets, and no buffs, which I'm okay because some of those buffs aren't really necessary for me. I was able to complete his first web event today, which this is pretty cool because I'm going to get the runes, I'm going to get an R grade varnish. The Elixir Essence selection boxes are going to be really helpful, and the herb bundles are going to be huge. So the chance to get some of this done, 12 days worth, so I should be able to get S-grade attribute stone out of it, so that's pretty cool for me to hold on to. And I have been doing his rift, his Keep a Catastrophe rift. Now, he only gets 10 tokens for it, but hey, it all helps in the long run, and he's getting a bunch of soul crystals for it. So really nothing too crazy or bad about that. So as I'm maxing one zone, I'm just moving on to the next. I know field bosses are coming up soon. So actually, I'm just going to go leave him near Silverbeard in about 10 minutes, and that's what we'll do with him. So that's what we did, and then also in the shop, there is a pay mount that you can buy, and you get a Silver Saint for free. So, hey, it's a free mount. There's no reason for you guys not to have this bundle. Like, you can use it to upgrade your current Silver Saint. You can salvage it and get the stones so you can push and level this mount up. It's all free CP. So what's not to like about free? You should always enjoy free CP. It's really good. Where is it? I think Journey event I've been checking up on. What's this? Enhanced mount equipment. Oh, we can even do the third one now? What's this? Clear weekly quest. It'll be a while. I'm not doing any of that. Well, actually, this will take me 5 days with the current event. We're going to do some combines with him later, and I'll explain what we're going to do. Because, yes, I currently have his elite weapon. Yes, I want to do that, but I've done that with all my characters. With this guy, I want to do his red set weapon. So we're going to work towards that here in the future. So that's what we're going to be working towards with this. Alright guys, so that catches you guys up with him. So we're going to work on... What is that? We're going to work on our main. Here we go. Okay. Let me slide him out of the way. Alright guys, so here we are. So I've got a little bit of time before Fortress Siege, and currently I'm working on getting my UR elite weapon. Now, things, grade UR crafting, I'm missing some hardwood, so we need 190 pieces, which I've started to realize as I'm farming my recipes pretty well, because I have 10 out of 15, so I'm only 5 away from that. And the hardwood's really kind of my big thing right now, so I need to do that. I need to farm a bunch of that. So how I do that is I'm pretty much gonna just be combining like crazy. And I've been down here farming all day, so I could hopefully get a couple combined chances with you guys here on the stream or the video, however you're watching it. And we're gonna go ahead and take a shot and crack at some combines and see what we come up with. And I'm gonna need to then upgrade those S's and take those to R. So that's what we're working on right now, because I'm gonna try to get this stuff to SR so I can then salvage it. I need to do that because I really I want a limit break, but I need materials, and it's gonna take us a while. And it's really not worth salvaging S's because you get such a low return on materials that you're using in return. So my goal is to try to push and get these S's to R's, etc, and combine them. Now this I have been holding on to, but I think right now, and everybody's gonna be like, what? But your monster codex. Here, my equipment codex is important, yes, but right now currently I'm pushing something else in the aspects of hoping to get it further upgraded, which should give me more CP in the long run. I can always go and farm this weapon later once I accomplish my goal, but right now I really need the weapon scrap, and I really need the hardwood, and I really need these these fragments. So we're just gonna go ahead and salvage our normal weapon. And I know right off the bat I've been thinking and contemplating it, and I'm like, you know, it's pretty easy to farm that weapon. You can always get it back, so there should be nothing really holding me back from that. Elite weapon. Okay, and then that gave me enough for our weapon. So I only need 4 more recipes for that. So my goal, then I'm going to need 5k weapon scraps. So I have 92, so we need what, 250? All right, guys. So we got some work. We got some work cut out for us here. Honestly, I don't really save these bloods and stuff. I don't really save them. I like to keep my inventory as clean as possible. So for me, that's my preference. You can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you you should do this or shouldn't do that. Just do what you want. The other thing I've been working on, and I tested out, is I saved about a week's worth of materials from Summon Circle and Temple Guardian, and I did notice that I did get main lion fragments. I did get more Kukurin fragments. Actually, quite a few. I was quite surprised, actually, at the difference. So, my advice to you guys is to save these boxes, your fragment boxes, the reward boxes, the mount boxes, every box that you get from a daily reward, save it for about a week at a time. And I'll do this with you guys. So, I'm going to save these and I'll open them up on my next video next Friday to show you guys the difference in how you actually acquire these fragments, because I believe the smaller quantity of the box, the less likely you are to get a certain fragment. Makes sense. Excuse me. What that truly means is that you're really lessening the chance for you to open up and get those fragments of anything other than your Black Bear and your Silver Saint. Now, a lot of you guys are farming for the other mounts, and it's actually going to take you a hell of a lot longer. As far as these boxes go, you can only get up to A's out of this, so you could save it if you need A's, but I don't really need A's. I have A's for days. Oh, and I had a armor salvage we were going to work on. Where was it? I opened this one. No. Excuse me. Wrong click. Okay, and my game crashed. You know, I never have problems with my game crashing until it's time for me to stream. Unfortunately. I never have those problems. So I'm just checking his codex because I don't want him to overfarm an area. If he does, I can actually use the dust, so I don't mind leaving him in an area where he's going to farm overnight and get extra cores, because I can use those to buy boss cores from the shop. So that way I don't have to farm them, because let's be honest, I'm one person. This count right here is the one that's on my mobile device on my phone that I take with me. This one's only on the computer, so I only can play that account when I am at home. So unfortunately, that's the... Oh man, and it killed me too. I guess I leveled up while I was down there. So this guy, I'm not trying to level, but I'm also not really caring if I do or don't, if that makes sense. If I don't level on this guy, I'm okay with that. If I do level, I'm also okay with it because his CP is high enough. But eventually I want my character we're working on's codex to look like this guy's codex. Codex is a pretty big component, and it makes up a lot of CP, especially once you start getting into the newer codex. I missed World Boss today. Sugar cookies. I gotta do that. And now I'm doing Kruma Core finally. So I got a lot to make up with the new content because I wasn't here for a lot of it. I took a break. But now that we're back, I'm going to be grinding all of the new content, and slowly but surely that's what I've been doing here. Is I'm about to finish the Northwind Plateau like quest line, so I'm farming the cores for it. And that's what we're doing here. So that's what I've been working on, and that's what we will be working on. But I'm going to take my Elite Monster Staff up. I know everybody's telling you to take your red weapon and this and that. Look, this one's done. This one's attribute enhanced. This one's ready for me to go. I'm not going to pay money into the game, so for me it makes the most sense to take the weapon I have most ready instead of trying to farm up a different one. Especially one that has a lower combine rate and has a lower acquisition rate for me. So one that takes me longer to get doesn't make the most sense for me to spend the next couple months trying to farm up, because we should be getting ready for more updates, and these updates are going to allow us to take our accessories to UR, and we're going to have more stuff to farm. So for me, I just need to get something done now. Like, I need to get something done, and I feel like those weapons are most ready. Now, armor-wise, I'd like to get my current pieces, my PvP pieces. I would like to get them ready. So, see, again, I'm conflicted. I want my red set, but I don't really care either, to be honest, because I don't feel like I'm going to necessarily need to have it. I don't know, man. It's just me, guys. It's all your preference what you're gonna do. I will worry about my codex once I get my stuff done with UR. My equipment codex will happen later. It's just something that has to bite the bullet for right now. And I know that there's people watching this video going, I can't watch this guy because he doesn't do things the way I would. That's fine, man. Do you, boo-boo. The other thing I'm going to try to do is I actually think that I was going to see if it didn't cost me too much. Jesus. Yeah, I can just do this. I'm going to go ahead and attempt another limit break for you guys. If I have the stones, I do. Okay. So we're going to attempt our next limit break. Good lord. RNG bless us. Alright guys, let's go. 50% chance. Woo! Man, this earring, as much as I may not like it, it is lucky. This earring is really lucky for me. That is a lucky, lucky earring. Because this one has accepted both the limit breaks I put on it. Now, did I want to limit break my earrings first? No. No, I didn't, guys. It's not the point. When you're talking about limit breaks, it should be weapon, chest, rings. But I'm out of rings to try. I have no more rings left right now. I'm waiting. And I have a bunch of earrings, so I was like, hell, why not? And I even tried one on my neck, I believe. No, I haven't gotten a neck try in yet. But I'm just limit breaking whatever essentially I can right now. I haven't put any attribute enhances on these. Because, one, I just don't have that. Oh, that's where my soul crystals need to work at. We're going to do some work with soul crystals, because I need 1, 2. I can do those. How about this one? No, those are all R. I can do that later. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the event soul crystals. So I've gotten several of these out of the new event shop. Now, did I crash again? Okay. Now these are really cool because at R grade, these are more than just over twice better, just over double their counterparts. So your attack soul crystals are just okay. So this is 522 CP, right? And this one has 261, both at R grade. That is an insane difference as far as CP wise. So I used what was given to me at this point here, which was the event allowed you to essentially unsocket things, and it does for like, what, 25% of its original cost? So for like 2,500 Adina, you can take an S crystal out of something, and etc, etc. So right now, if you've made mistakes with your soul crystals, go unsocket it. It's way cheaper, and it's way more worth it to do it right now than to do it at full price. Because if you already had messed up and you did it, you know, you don't have this discount, you might as well just upgrade it and sock it. So with your loot chest you get from the event, if you've completed these, where is it? Here, these S crystals. So if you get these S crystals, man, I've been taking penetration crystals on my There it is. S crystals on my ring, so I can upgrade them. Because you can't farm penetration and you can't farm resilience crystals. So these crystals, the black and the white crystals, you can't farm in the game. You can only get them from drops from Castle Siege event. Which there's Castle Siege tonight, guys. Make sure you're farming in the field so that way you can get your event ticket started before you even wake up. Just throwing it out there, man. You can start farming tickets while you're asleep. These are the nights that I usually leave my guy in the field to farm overnight. I already maxed Tor cores. Nice. I need to go farm a different core. And so I was like, what am I doing? I was farming Bear Grylls cores. Walk. Okay. So if it was me, guys, that's what you should do. Just an opinion. You can do what you want. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm just trying to offer the advice that I believe is most helpful. Now, we do have Fort here soon, I believe. No, not Open Siege. We have a Fort in 30 minutes. Okay. I don't think that my clan told me we have absolutely no one bidding. So there are 0 people contesting. 0 people contesting our shop, our fort. So that's kind of unfortunate. Dang. Now, in an upcoming update, they are taking sea fortresses out of the game, and they're adding S-grade fortresses. So long, sea forts. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I feel kind of torn by that because, in my opinion, sea forts really help the clans that don't pay the money. It helps them kind of keep up in relevancy. But who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, we didn't have anybody bid on our fort this week, so feels bad, man, in the chat. Sorry, guys. Now, I've been torn at... I was going to actually salvage this, but I already have a plus 16 on it, so I can't really afford to do that. That seems like a really, really, really bad plan. I don't know. It's just my boss weapon. I don't even really switch to it that much. And I have an attribute? No, I can't do that. I can't. This is even level 2. This is the only thing I have an attribute enhanced, but I got a plus 10, which isn't that much, but it still scrolls. So, my intent with this guy is to get his weapon to UR as fast as possible. Had I known I was going to go live, I was going to show you guys that. Should have held on to it, man. I could have shown you guys that box trick that I learned. And then we got clan dungeons at 10, so, and yeah, let me confirm that. 10, right. Alright, while he's running, we're going to go back to our elite dungeon until about 15 minutes prior, well, like 5 minutes prior, because no one's showing up. All we got to do is go do the fortress siege. So I'm probably just going to stand there while they do it, because I want to get my money, you know what I mean? Because you do get rewards for fortress siege, so. I'm hot, man, I'm hot. This room is uncomfortably hot, I can tell you that. I'm like sweating already. Okay. So I did a video on cloaks, so hopefully you guys saw this. Now I wanted to change some substats on the cloaks and mess with them and find out where the cloaks are at, like what possible substats that are available for cloaks. I should probably go look and find another sheet so I can make a stat sheet. Now, where is it? I'm going to be making a video and I'll do a list that I'm gonna freeze. It's gonna have all of the Soul Crystal possibilities from the dungeon summons available as to what their primary color drop is, because when you farm in your monster dungeons, they can drop soul crystals, and they'll drop all different types, but they'll primarily drop one color and more specifically. So if you pay attention, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I've already started compiling a list of which monsters dropping what color as their primary, and I did that through a lot of actual farming that really was kind of intense. It really was intense. But there's different kinds of soul crystals that the monsters drop, and they can drop all of them, but they'll primarily drop one color. So that's all I wanted to say about that. What else is going on? I wanted to talk to you guys to let you know that I'm very appreciative of your guys' support on the videos. You know, I know a lot of channels, it's hard to get started, but I feel like you guys have really kind of given me a home here on YouTube, and I really appreciate that. I really do. We just hit 40,000 total views on the channel, which may not seem like a big milestone, but I was on Twitch for 4 years, and I believe that I only had 10,000 more views than that on my actual channel itself, so it really does mean a lot, and I'm very appreciative of it. And I've thought about different ways, and my thing is, like, I see so many channels with Patreon, and I just don't want to fall into, like, these traps of what other people do, and I'm considering setting one up in the future. Not right now. I don't think now's the time. Like, I just want you guys to enjoy the content. I want you guys to start interacting more, to tell me what I can do different or better for you guys, and if you guys are enjoying the videos, then that's all that really matters for me. If you guys are learning something, then great. That's what I'm actually here to do, and I wanted to do with this channel. So in the meantime, my friends, I think right now I'm trying to farm materials to try to level up something, and I don't know that I'll be able to actually make an SR tonight. So in part one, I kind of guess I wanted to lay out the plan as to what I'm trying to do and what's going to be happening with the equipment we do receive. I could actually, because I believe that rares are even better with salvages. Let me see something. Hold on. Don't say anything yet. Yeah, look, 30, 1200, 7 recipe fragments for an SR rare. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, S rares are still bad. Look, if we were to salvage all this, we would get 14 wood. So that tells me I have 7. So 7 times 30, that's 210. So if I can get those combined up, let's see, that's 6, so 3 Rs, 1 SR and an R. 30, yeah, that would be more than what we would get from just combining those more if I just continued to try to combine them and level them up. It's more Dina efficient too, actually. We're going to spend less upgrading them than we would combining to get the S's to do this. So essentially all I'm doing is farming a Dina and materials. We're core farming on our other guy. I got Fortress Siege here in a couple minutes, which nobody been on our fort, so I mean, all things considered, man, it's a pretty boring L2R night. I won't even lie. I'll tell you guys, this is by far probably the most boring L2R night we've got going on. After Fortress, we've got Dungeons tonight. Actually, I think that I'm probably going to just let you guys know what was going on, and then I wanted to get this quick video out. I wanted to update you guys on our progress with the little man, and I will catch you all hopefully with an upload this weekend. I'll probably do an upload this weekend, and I'm probably going to let that list of soul crystals go, because I think that that's what's on my agenda next. Yes, sir. That's what we'll be doing. Alright, my dudes. Until next time, you all peace.